Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Zeroresurection and I am here to bring you Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. Now, a little bit about this game. This is based in the British Empire, 1480s as you can see. And it's based on the Rose Wars between the Tudor family and the Lancaster. The Tudors are all the protagonists, Yugi and his friends. And Lancasters are Seto Kaiba, the antagonists, which is basically every bad guy they ever dueled from the first season. Now, I'm saying first season because after Duelist Kingdom, no other characters are in here. Just those. And then there's one special character, which is the final boss, of which you've never seen before. Kind of like Simon. I've never seen him in the show, and yet he's in the games. I like that. Now, no matter what side you pick, the Tudor family or the Lancasters, there are 8 rose cards for you starting off. You have to have 16 to beat the game, which means you have to beat 8 people. Alright, I'm going to go with the name Zero on this game because I'm Zeroresurection. Yes, he thinks it's a fine name. I agree. Now, there's supposed to be some extremely powerful magic involved with these due to the fact all 16 were used to summon me. And yet, they're not all here anymore. Now, what he's going to start saying pretty soon is that he's separated all of his rose cards amongst his friends, which is Yuki's friends. Now, on Seto's side, you never have to duel Simon. Ever. And I am trying to skip through this as much as possible. Okay, deck masters. You could see the summoning level, main races, main attributes. This is a pure water deck, people. I'm not picking that. I'm sorry. It's the strongest one I can use, yes, but it's all water. The only place you will have a lot of water to use is against Mako Tsunami. And that will be towards the end of me making a video on this game. And enter Seto Kaiba with his Blue Eyes White Dragon armor. Gotta say, that looks pretty cool. Now, I'm gonna pause this until I am done with all of this talking, because this is very boring for me, and if it's boring for me, I know it's boring for you. So, I'm gonna pause this, and I'm going to choose Yugi's side, the Tudor family, which is the red roses. And yes, whenever I pick that, Seto Kaiba is going to actually respect your decision. So yeah, something to think about. Alright, I'm back. I just skipped about 10 minutes, and as you can see, he is respecting me. It's very odd. Alright, and now I am being shipped away to meet Yugi on the French Empire. Now, a little thing about the show. You see, Yugi, or who plays Yugi in this game, should I say, is actually the Pharaoh. Pharaoh is in ancient Egypt. And it's kind of a huge time switch, both geographically wise and chronologically wise, because he's from 3,000 years ago in the show, and from ancient Egypt, but in here, he's from about 600 years ago, from England and France. So yeah, a little something to think about. Now, what you can see at the table is Joey, Yugi's grandfather, Simon, the Pharaoh, which is Yugi, and a priest. That's about all I can tell you. Alright, now I'm going to duel. Now, those lands are where each duelist is going to be. I have to travel to each one and beat each of the Lancaster duelists to obtain their white rose cards. This game really likes people who are underdogs, and they want your deck to be completely weaker than the other person. I mean that in every way possible. Alright, as you can see, the deck cost for me, at the very bottom, is 847. And yet, whenever I go over here to Weevil, I need 854, which means I could challenge him right now, but I would lose. So, go over here to Rex Raptor. The deck cost is higher because he is stronger. I can challenge him right now, but I would lose. So, I will do a little something. Like, give myself an extra card, which is known as Mirror Wall, because my strongest monster in here has 1750 attack points, which is the Musician game. And I'm not lying. Oh, 1850. I'm sorry, I lied. Yeah, 1850 is my strongest. And I know for a fact he has people in the 3000s. So I'm going to use something known as Mirror Wall to lower all the attack points of his monsters if I can ever draw it. Now I'm going to save because reasons. Alright, welcome back. I'm actually going to end this video right here for time purposes, and the next video will be me versus Rex Raptor. My goal for this game is to beat each character in here twice. Best 2 out of 3 as of tournament rules currently. By doing so, I will be getting cards to boost my deck, and I will also be leveling up the cards in my deck to become new deck masters, so I can finally start upgrading this deck master to gain the abilities like from the show. Like, say, they can move extra spaces, or certain attributes I control have higher attack points now. There's a lot of possibilities, honestly. So, I'm going to end this video and start the next one with me versus Rex Raptor. As always, I hope y'all have a good day. I really do. And I want you to remember, in real life, you have 0 resurrections.